Earthlings, it's Nico. It's the weekly update. I'm a bit sick. That's okay. We will deal with that. I'm pretty sure it's just the weather changing. It's been crappy weather, and my body has been feeling it. Not fun. But it is after Christmas. Today is the 27th of December, and we are getting to start 2022. Which is really weird to think of, because this year and last year doesn't really seem like it fully happened. So, I don't have like a supply haul or anything. This is just me babbling, so if you don't like listen to me ramble, just skip the video. I'm going to start right now, Valentine's stuff, because by the time Valentine's gets here, it'll just be too late. So I want to get Valentine's things started early and hopefully keep that trend on for the whole year and try to get things out before the actual holiday. We'll see how good that works. I don't know. This year has been amazing. It's been crappy at some points. It's been astounding at other points, but as a whole, it's been an amazing year. And you guys have supported me, and I appreciate that so much. You have no idea how much it actually means to me, and it does. And I wouldn't be able to do this without you, so thank you so very much. I have opened a shop on Macari. I was going to say my Macari, but I've opened a shop on Macari. It has jewelry and like journals, like things that are not sculptures. It has things that are easy to ship in there. Feel free to look. The prices are higher than in the Grove, because the Grove you guys get the best prices. And my plan is to have an actual web page in 2022. Again, the Grove will always have the best prices, but outside of the Grove, it'll have normal prices that I would normally sell. So higher prices. You guys get, it's still going to be affordable, but the prices will be higher. Usually my prices are a bit higher. Oh god, my knee! Sorry, crossing my legs. My prices are higher in person. I just want to give people in the Grove the best price and the best chance. And it's also just a way of saying thank you for all of the support. Let me... no. My camera is just like low. Anyway, so I do have Macari shop open. I will have a website open. It's probably gonna can't even talk. It's probably gonna be through Square. If I can figure out how to set it up. I have to get on my laptop and figure out how to set it up. But it'll probably be through the Square site. So there is that. I also have to figure out where the payments are going to land. Like, will they land in my bank account or will they land in my PayPal account? Because I keep my PayPal account for Elvenspun alone. And the bank account is like for bills and everything. So I just have to figure that out. It's going to take a little bit of work. Oh gosh. I am hopefully going to be able to do some in-person events this year. I need to reorder my business cards. I am finally running low. I ordered a set in 2019. I think I ordered 1,000 because there were 2 boxes of 500. And I have like that many left, very few left. So I have to reorder them, which means I try to like change my design as I can each time, and I have to figure out a design that I like this, my little snail dragon. I love her so much, but I want to like incorporate another creature. It's also a way of me keeping track of how many business card changes I've had. What else? Also, I have to order a sign if I'm going to do in-person events. And then I'm going to have to get things. I'm going to have to buy a table and a tablecloth. And there's just a lot of cost right there that I have in Florida, in storage. But this is not Florida. This is Massachusetts. And I don't have my stuff here for in-person events. So I think there is a couple of fold-out tables in the basement. I think there's like a 4-foot table and there's a couple of folding card tables, so I might be able to make that work table-wise instead of having a giant 8-foot table, which will be fine. But I don't have any of my display stands. I have nothing. I have zero. I have zero up here. So, like, I have to figure out what to do for display stands because I have gorgeous wood ones that Mark made. He does a lot of woodworking stuff, and I did Ocala Comic-Cons and stuff with him and Lori. So I need to figure out table displays. I need to get some tablecloths, even though they're going to be bed sheets. Bed sheets work best for me. Everything, chairs. I think there's fold-up chairs in the basement. So Mom and Dad Carter have been very nice. Whatever they have here, they said I can use for in-person events if the tables and chairs aren't provided. So that's very nice. They also have a cooler we can borrow to put snacks and stuff in, so we don't have to buy a cooler, which is great. I mean, it's a lot of little things that you end up needing that you don't realize you need until you start doing things. So there is that. I'm gonna have to make a big list. It's pretty intimidating to look at. But every adoption and sale, whatever you want to call it, I call it adoptions. You guys know that. Every adoption, I will be able to use money from the adoptions to put back into Elvenspun. It took a while from being up here to be able to have all of the major supply things I need, like paints, a variety of color paints, a good collection of clay, tools. Like, it took a while to get a steady supply of stuff that I consistently use for Elvenspun. But I pretty much have that now for at-home working. But it's expanding to do in-person things. And hopefully the coronavirus is not going to, keep everything closed down. Hopefully we figure out a way to overcome whatever, and I can do in-person things. I miss that. I miss it so bad. And yes, I only did a few events a year. But those few events, I didn't realize how much I've relied on those, A, to be social with people, and B, to actually just put myself out there in my own time frame. I'm very quiet and introverted and shy, and just doing in-person events at Comic-Cons and craft fairs, it's so much fun. So, I have to do that. I definitely slacked on my Patreon weekly updates. I think I fell off the train 4 or 5 months ago. So we're gonna try to start that again. I don't know if anybody actually watches those, but I made them, and I think I just kind of got into my own head, like, nobody's watching them, why do I even bother? I need to. I mean, it's just part of being Patreon. You have the access to the extra videos and behind the scenes, a little more behind the scenes and stuff. But mostly my Patreon is for rewards, as like, you I don't know, the lowest tier is $5. You get the charm, and you get whatever extra goodies, whether it be candy or like a bouncy ball or something extra as a thank you from me to you. And I'm definitely going to have to change the shipping for Patreon things to every other month because of the price raise of shipping. USPS has raised shipping. All the shipping fees are raised. It's ridiculous. First class package costs $4.80, and every month it's really just not feasible monetarily wise with Patreon to send your package each month. So I think every 2 months would be good, and it be a decent package. I can make the package count. So it's not just like a lonely charm and a little, like, a coin purse or something. It should be a decent package. So it's like every other month. That's my thing for the moment. I hope that doesn't upset anybody, but the last few months I have been doing it every 2 months, mainly because I am a disorganized mess. But here we go. What else? I know there are other subjects I wanted to touch on. I can't remember them. I'm just gonna blame that on the medicine. It's an easy out. I don't know if you can tell, but my eyelid is going like this. It's, this weather, I swear. It's very icy outside. Very, very, very icy. I can't think of anything. We're just gonna call that medicine head. So yes. That's what I have. I hope you guys have had a good holiday. Whether or not you celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a good winter, whatever holiday you celebrate. And if you don't celebrate any winter holiday, I hope you just had a good weekend. That a lot of people have a holiday on. That sounds so weird. It sounds like I'm being mean. I'm not. I just hope you had a good time. I hope you have a peaceful end of the year. That's much better. Wow. Brain no work good. Medicine. Bubble. Brain. That's how I feel. Oh, I wanted to touch on certain things I want to add into Elvenspun. I want to make potion jars. I want to make beautiful, swirly, magic potion jars. I have a lot of glass jars. I have more glass jars. I have tons of glass jars in Florida. But I have a lot of glass jars here that I've been hoarding for like 2.5 years. Because I don't have a problem. I don't. But I have a gazillion beautiful glass jars and some plainer ones. I want to make potion jars. I want to make beautiful swirly potions of stuff. I know how to make them. I need to get like sealing wax. I have the beginnings of like beautiful. It's just plain, but like twine and stuff to wrap around it. And I have ideas. I would like to be a little, not just sculpture creative this year. I would like to just expand the magic a little bit more. So potion jars are a thing. I want to incorporate more gemstones as I reach for some. This is just a little jar of gemstone chips, but I want to incorporate gemstones and crystals more into my stuff. I have a whole crate full of gemstones. Big honkin' pieces, itty bitty tiny pieces, lots of different types of things, and I want to make magic with those. And sculptures with them also. And jewelry. Lots of things. So I do love gemstones. You guys know I love gemstones and stuff. So I would like to make a conscious effort to incorporate more gemstones and crystals into my work. And I think I'm just going to have a whole month focused on making them. Wow. Also, there are the dice. I might as well. I've been reaching for everything else. Dice. For my beautiful gamer geeks like me, or my dice goblins, I have dice that I'm going to incorporate into dice tins, and treasure chests, and rolling trays, and jewelry. I have to get Dad Carter to find his Dremel, or at least tell Kevin where to find it, and so dice things, and this will be for you guys, but the stock for this will be for Comic-Con also. I have dice. I'm going to be getting more dice. Lots more dice. I'm getting at least 2 sets of dice every month for the foreseeable future. I'm proud of myself for that. I really am. So I would like to be making dice things with dice, and also some really cute, I don't know what they're called, shadow boxes, some dice shadow boxes that say, in case of Dungeons and or Dragons, break class. I want to do that and incorporate that. I made Kevin a Christmas present on live chat last week with that, and he really liked it. And that's just one of the other things I want to incorporate with Elvenspun. I really love dice. I just want to play with them. But that is the thing. This year is the year of the No, not dragon. I'm looking at Dungeons and Dragons. This year is the year of the tiger. So January's thank you charm will be tiger themed. I don't know if it's going to be a cute tiger face or a cute little chibi itty bitty tiger. I don't know. I have to make those probably tonight. I'm just being super lazy, so not having an adoption this week. So I might just be lazy for today. I just feel better than yesterday, but I still feel sick. And I also want to bring back some birthstone things and my trees of life. I want to pull some things from the past that I just stopped making, like my birthstone turtles. And my birthstone dragons. I just stopped. I got overwhelmed doing it. And I was like, I don't want this to be my entire shtick. And I ended up stopping doing, like, I will do customs, like, whatever. Ask me for a custom birthstone turtle. I do it, no problem. But I stopped putting it out there consistently a couple of years ago. And same with the birthstone dragons and the birthstone dragon eggs. I want to bring those back. Also, the trees of life that I did with gemstones, and then the family birthstone trees. Like I think I did pendants, and I turned one pendant into a pin for Mom Carter, actually. So I want to do that. I want to do things like that. I hope with the experience over the years, I'm able to figure out more of a balance, so I don't get too overwhelmed with one type of thing and burned out with it, and just have it. And I think it'll be easier for me to be able to offer these things if I have my own site, like a consistent thing. If I have my own website too, because like the Grove is for things I am making this week, and here you have first chance at getting it before anybody else does, and you get things that I will try, and I'm just like, I'm not making those again. They might have turned out cute, but I'm not doing that to myself again. But yeah, so that is the thing. That is my ideas. I need to take some more medicine, I think. I took some like 5 hours ago. Maybe I need to wait an hour. I love you guys very much. Please stay happy, healthy, and safe. Please stay safe. I don't want any bad news from that has happened to any of you. I want you guys to be safe and have a great start to the new year. I love you so very much. Bye. Mwah.